Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Hop Takes here on Milwaukee Beer Review. As always, I'm Josh.
I'm Ross.
And today, we go back to Illinois again. Again. And this is a brewery that I don't think we've done anything from here on the channel.
We have.
And I'm kind of interested because this is a unique beer tonight. Ross, let's dive right in. Tell us what we're drinking.
So tonight we got from Energy City Brewing. We got the Bistro Banana Split. So this is a flavored Berliner style Weiss beer. Comes in at 6.5%. It's a Berliner style Weiss beer with bananas, pineapple, strawberry, chocolate, cherries, and natural flavors. So this is Itasca, Illinois. I believe they contract brew out of Church Street. But there are some special instructions listed on this can for best consistent flavor. So Josh, are you frozen?
No, I was reading.
You want to do this with me? You need to invert and swirl. So when this explodes on us, we know why.
We know why. Good.
So,
all right. Let's crack into this thing. I mean, a banana split beer. I don't know that I've had a banana split.
I don't think I have.
It's a Berliner-Weiss, so it should be in that sour category. I'm guessing it's going to come out of here fruity looking. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That is thicker than I was expecting it to be.
It is a lot thicker than I was expecting. I mean, it makes sense because you inverted it and swirled it.
Oh, cow. I don't know what I was expecting. I wasn't expecting this.
That kind of looks like a slushie.
It really does. It kind of reminds me of like Drecker.
Yeah, like they're purr.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of does. I can already smell the fruity notes coming off of this, and I haven't even put it to the nose yet. So let's do that. To the nose we go. Ooh, whoa, holy cow.
There's a lot going on there. One thing that sticks out to me is that fudge, that chocolate.
Yeah. And that's not a note I was expecting heavy on the nose. I was expecting a much more fruit-forward nose.
Yeah. I mean, there's cherry there. There's banana there. Like, you actually get all those scents.
You do. There's definitely, like, a fruity vibe to the nose, but I would say, like, the strongest scent on the nose with this is that fudgy chocolate kind of note that's kind of overpowering a lot of it. That has me intrigued.
Yeah, I'm curious now.
Let's try it out.
Cheers.
That is an adventure.
Mm-hmm. They definitely give. So the initial taste on the palate is what you get in the nose. It's that chocolate fudginess coming through. But there's banana, there's pineapple, there's a tart cherry in there. It's not as sweet as I was expecting. I'm actually really happy about that.
I actually disagree with you on what the first flavor note I get is. First thing that hits me on the palate is kind of it's like a sour fruity vibe. I get more of like a traditional like fruited sour kind of vibe is the first hit that I get. And then as it kind of tails off, I get more of kind of the deeper chocolatey notes that kind of fill out the back end of the beer. I think it starts sour and fruity, and then it quickly becomes more of like a robust kind of chocolatey note out the back end, and it loses the sour characteristics. That's why I feel like to me it's like it's an adventure.
It's a very, very, very faint sour.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, look, I thought this was gonna be like a thinner, kind of more like traditional sour looking beer. This has been one of the weirdest beers we've done in this channel, just because I wasn't expecting anything we've gotten so far. And it does say on it, like has contains real fruit. You're getting those little chunks of pineapple in there.
I mean, you taste banana, you taste kind of the more citrusy notes, fruit notes on this too. A little cherry, and then kind of that dairy, whipped cream, chocolatey kind of note buried in there too. I mean, it tastes like a banana split.
It's good. It's well done. I will say, if I'm being honest, I do think the banana is slightly buried in there, but it's good. I think it's a good beer though.
It is, but it's like also like I think banana in a banana split tends to be a little buried in some of those flavors.
It's literally buried.
Literally, yeah.
Um, yeah, this is like I don't know if I can do a full 16 ounces of this. I guess we'll find out.
You have to.
But it's a thick beer.
It is. I like this though. I like the concept of the beer.
It's good.
And I like the execution of it. I wish it had like a little bit more carbonation. If I had like one thing against it, like I wish it had a little bit more of a bubbly nature to it. I think I would like that more. It's almost too smooth to me.
If you gave this to me and said this is a fruit smoothie, I would believe you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It has a consistency of a fruit smoothie. It tastes like a fruit smoothie.
Yeah.
I mean, all right. So you gotta give us a score, and you have nothing that we've ever done on this channel to compare it to. In my opinion, this is one of the most unique beers we've done. Where are you putting this?
I think I'm going a 4 on it. I don't think it's like inching towards those like top tier beers for me, but it's definitely in that like upper echelon of like very drinkable, unique, tasty experience beers, which is what I was almost flirting with a 4.25 a little bit, but I'm like, it's not quite there for me. I'm going with a 4 on it. It's really good. I'm really enjoying this. I think they did a good job with it.
I'm gonna go 3.75. And I'm slightly downgrading because it's not the most drinkable beer out there. Like I want a beer, I want a beer. This isn't a beer to me. This is a smoothie. Just masquerading as a beer. But I mean, the flavors are really good. Everything's there that you want out of it. It hit this. It hit the flavor profiles I was going for. So I can't knock it any more than that. So I just think it's going slightly down from a 4, just because to me it's. If I want to crack something open and drink it, like this is not really what I want.
I get what you're saying with that, but like, if you're intentionally buying this because it's interesting to you, I think your concept there goes out the window. Like if someone just handed this to you, if you were at somebody's house and they were like, "This is the one beer I've got hanging around here," then I think your concept makes sense. But like, if you pick this up off the shelf with intention, you kind of should be expecting something in this realm, right?
But I wasn't. And I did buy this off the shelf. I wasn't expecting a smoothie. So okay, my concept is whatever the hell I want my concept to be. So
okay, sir. Okay, sir.
This is a Wendy's.
Yes. All right. Well, Energy City Brewing, their first stop here on the channel. Interesting beer here tonight. When I saw this on the shelf, I was like, that sounds like one we need to do.
Yeah.
I did not realize it was another Illinois beer, but here we are. So, great job, Energy City. I like this one. Ross did too. Maybe not quite as much as me, but I think we're both enjoying this beer tonight. It's a good one. Yeah. And a split from Energy City. Have you tried this beer? If you have, let us know what you think of this beer in the comments. If you haven't, definitely check it out. It's an interesting one. If you like unique beers, like we said, one of the more unique ones we've had here on the channel. I think it's worth trying and checking out. Outside of that, a lot more stuff coming here on the channel. You've seen a lot of hop takes since March Madness. In fact, that's all you've seen since March Madness. Ross and I do have plans to get a couple of in-person videos rolling here in the near future. So lots of good stuff coming. There's more Chicago beers coming as we just resubscribed to Revolution's gold ticket for all their Deepwood Series beers this year. We still have ones from last year we haven't done on the channel. So lots of beer coming here in the near future. And we also have half a year of Three Sheeps to pick up at some point. Next few weeks too. So thanks for watching, and we'll see all of you in the next one.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.